What is going on, guys? Today we are looking at Musiala, the 5-star, 4-star, now 86 centre mid cam, whatever you want to put him, but looking incredible. He was a future star last year and most definitely starting to come to fruition. Playstyle wise, we have got lovely technical playstyle plus, which I'll show you in game how ridiculous that really is. This is... don't even get me started on how it looks. But we've got Flair, we've got First Touch, and also Trickster. Predominantly that cam roll, the tricky agility balance cam, which is going to be perfect for building up play. Little bit on the shooting. We're going to go with the Hunter, which I think most definitely would suit him down to the ground. We'll keep him at a controlled run as well. And in terms of the Hunter, you'll end up with 93 pace, 81 shooting, but the finishing goes up to 87. So let's jump straight into him. He's currently coming in at around about 104,000 coins. He was about 80 yesterday, so I don't know where he's going to stop, to be honest. But let's jump in and see if Musiala's worth it. EAFC24 is here and Sky Coach has all your needs covered. From squad battles, champs, qualifications, and even now draft boosting, there is a long list of services they do give, as well as coaching and also the big one everybody wants in FC24 coins. This service is fast and reliable, and you will get your coins, your boosting services, or obviously coaching in a matter of hours. If you do want to get any of these, make sure you head over to skycoach.gg, go onto the website, and when you go to checkout, make sure that you are using the code JT11 at checkout for your 5% off your orders. And if you'd prefer to do this on mobile, check out the screen right now with the QR code for their mobile app. So in terms of the run, this is his normal run. So this is a standard. So if we go into the Trickster run, this is the Trickster run. Like, he doesn't use very much kind of sprint speed anyway. And yet we're still just walking. There is no sprint speed actually on this. We can control it much better than obviously what we were before. And most definitely is something that is going to be broken in and around the box, which is always interesting when it comes to these sort of players and utilizing the playstyle plus with obviously the technical. So it will be interesting to see how that either gets patched, because I feel like he's running far too quickly for a no sprint. That's the bit that is the concerning bit. He's not sprinting. He is literally walking at a faster pace. Looking for a bit of Musiala here. Like I said, in terms of the dribbling side of stuff, that is where he's going to push the game even further. We saw it with Bellingham. That was awful. We saw it with Bellingham being more that like kind of assisting kind of centre mid, and Musiala is definitely going to do the same in being able to hold the ball, get the passes across, trying some diagonals, and obviously if you've got the wingers, the forwards to really counter on everything that you are doing, then you're going to have an absolute field day with such a good winger, or good midfielder as well, looking for the finesse. Dembele finds the goal this time. Good interception from him. Can we find a ball over to Leao? Doesn't manage to because of the block. Looking for the ball back inside. Can we shimmy him? Lovely. Little ball roll. Double. Into something. Oh, we ran too far. And again with Musiala looking for a bit of run here with Dembele finding it. Into Leao. Back across. One gone. Oh, and it was just a little bit too less power. Good interception from Musiala. Ooh, gives it him back, but we've got it with Martinez. Big header. Good win back. Jota. Back. One more. Oh, and it's a cracking challenge. It's a great starting play from Musiala, and then unfortunately couldn't get the finish. Good tricky play from him. Little shimmy on the inside. Finds a little bit. Ooh, good read from him. Dembele not on his feet there. Oh, good tackle from Musiala there. Oh, it's stunning. Gets the ball over, but it's a bit of a stretch and very well played back to the keeper. Oh my! Finding Musiala in the centre. This is exactly where we want him. Just picking plays wherever he wants. That one not as much, but I put it down to my passing more than his ability. But he has been running the show. Even with 10 men last game, he absolutely dominated in the midfield, which is exactly what we need from him. And see it out. Look for the 1-2 with Leao. He's still pushing forward, which is what we want, and we still can't find him through. And again, let's give it a go again. He's obviously got the skills to pay the bills. That skill is the most broken, it seems, just because people don't understand it. Like, it is crazy good. Once you obviously get I was going to say that was a free kick. Once you get the kind of read on it, it more than likely won't be in any more focus. But to start with, when people don't understand it, it is absolute filth. Musiala on the edge, looking for that cutback if he can. Gets the corner instead, gets himself in them positions, and it's just what you need. Like I say, in terms of a centre mid, I personally run just a standard 4-4-2 at the moment, whilst I'm learning just the balances, just where the defenders need to be, all of that jazz. And I think having that attacking midfielder and the defensive is perfect in any midfield, just so you've got that balance, like I say, of kind of the attacking, the defensive, and kind of the in-between. Whereas Musiala adds almost like that Bellingham role where he can defend a little bit. I'm not asking him to do loads, but putting an intercepting every now and then is exactly what I want. Then having a more DM-based player is going to be perfect to hold off any more of the stronger challenges we need. Good interception again. That is exactly what I'm talking about as well. Pushes him here. Can we find a little ball over to Son? That's stunning. It's not quite first touch, but we take it. He's given us some space. Go with that little shimmy, little fake to the right. Find him on the edge. Can we get a bit of a finesse on the go? It's a straight shot to the gut. Little 1-2 Musiala pushing forward. Little 1-2s everywhere. Gets the first touch. Finds Leao. Can we find a bit of Jota in this one? Look for a volley. Goretzka with a post. And Jota nearly finishes it. Back into Musiala. Let's see something. We're going to try and go back to him again at least. Holds off the play nicely. We're looking for a bit of a Travella over the top there. We get a free kick. I don't think he's got any free kicks. I'm pretty sure I saw him, low down on the list. So, he's not quite a free kick taker just yet. But Sonny, baby, could give it a go. A little bit of a smash. I don't think that's going in the slot. No, not that far. Good tackle again. Ooh, gets a big one on himself. Middle of the park. He's absolutely open. Ooh, nearly screwed it up there. Finds the ball, though. That's got to be. It's Ferland Mendy. Oh, can we get it? Ferland with a back heel. It is exceptional. So going into the overall for him then. So he's still coming in now at a whopping 110. Honestly, I don't know when to sell mine personally, as he's been a lot cheaper over the past few days. I think, wow, okay, maybe not actually. I always saw him at like 80k, but apparently not. Unless that's the 25th. Okay, no, we are. That's just how many have sold. That is crazy. So 93 is kind of his price. He is slightly coming up now in price as well. As we know now, the midfielders are in not necessarily a drought of players, but because we don't have so many specials yet, there is only a certain amount that are absolutely brilliant to have in there. Especially if you are building a Bundesliga team, he is perfect in the midfield. When we look at the CAMs, CDMs and CMs, Kimmich is obviously one of the better CDMs in terms of rating, but most definitely even then, he's lost a bit of pace. You could put him at right back if you want, and I think Goretzka definitely takes the storm there. So already you're going from that Goretzka-Kimmich partnership that we're so used to now a Musiala and Goretzka partnership. You have got Wirtz there, but I do think Musiala takes the biscuit there. Muller's dropped down in rating, and other than then, we're looking at lower rated cards. We're looking at lower price cards, and most definitely, if you see a difference between a 100k card and a 1k card, you know there's a reason for that difference. It's not just the fact that he's 86 and they're 83. Even then, Kimmich is still, 10% of what Musiala costs. There's always a reason why, and the market doesn't lie in terms of that. Maybe icons, but they're hard to pack. Gold cards are in an abundance, and Musiala definitely comes up trump in a lot of them. If we do compare him to a lot of the centre mids in the game naturally, if we go really against the gold cards rather than necessarily icons, because I think icons, they are so heavily priced as well, it's very hard to kind of put that rating with them. We go by price. Putellas looks incredible, but again, she is in the Nike Mad Ready promo, so she will have a bit of inflation. Valverde looks amazing. I definitely want to try him out. Then if we go further down, Tonali is a great one. We've already mentioned Jude. KDB is kind of there, but I feel like he's definitely more the passing assister, even though his pace can be increased with a Hunter. We're looking at De Jong, we're looking at Goretzka, and then going further down, even Marcus Llorente. Always been a very well-rounded card, and again this year is no different whatsoever. With that 89 pace is incredible. But in terms of Musiala, I think he's got a good future. Having an 86 base this year is massive, because now not only if we just get an inform, he goes to 87, 88. it then snowballs. If he manages to get another inform, he gets an out of performance-based promo, he can really get up there. Last year, we relied heavily on the team of the season at the end, but also the future stars really to take that rating up. And this year, he is definitely, like I say, coming into fruition with it. With the technical kind of play style as well, very nice. Obviously, that can be a little bit broken, just the fact that he's not even running, and yet you do have better control than obviously actually running. Plus then the first touch, the flair, the trickster always adds to the element of being that box to box that can carry that ball forward. Again, with the Hunter is going to be, well, was it the Hunter or was it? Yeah, it was a Hunter. The Hunter is obviously going to be the main one there. Even bigger pace boost, great shooting boost, already got incredible dribbling. Like I said, in terms of the defending, I personally, in my role of a formation, I don't need him to really defend heavily. An interception every now and then might be handy, but making sure I've got that Kimmich-esque role next to him is going to be absolutely vital to push him up and keep the other player backwards. Physicality-wise as well, is absolutely shot. There's no shout of that. The only thing he doesn't really have is a massive boost on his passing. It is mainly all attacking focused. You could argue that you could even go into that cam / centre forward with the Hunter, because he should have that good boost of obviously scoring just inside the box, as long range shots are not quite his forte either. But let me know what you think about him. Have you managed to pack him untradeable or tradable? What is your thoughts, and do you run a Bundes team? That is the big question that I want to know. Apart from that, make sure you like and subscribe. Peace.